It's funny how people talk about needing space, needing freedom, but you're mine. And I don't think you really need anything but me. You don't have to go anywhere else. Why would you want to? I'm everything you'll ever need, and you know that deep down. I can't stand the thought of anyone else having you. It makes me feel possessive, protective. I can't help it. It's just the way I am when it comes to you. You don't mind, right? After all, you're mine, and I'm not letting go of something so precious. There's no reason for anyone to even think about getting close to you. You don't need them. You just need me, don't you? I'll always be right here, holding on to you. You know, I think you should be grateful. A lot of people would never understand the lengths I go to, just to make sure you're okay, just to make sure nothing and no one gets in the way. I'm doing this because I care. I'll always care, more than anyone else ever could. There's no reason for you to question it, really. It's all for you, and the more you lean on me, the more I'll give. All that attention, all that devotion, just for you. Isn't that what you want? To be cared for, to be cherished in a way no one else can. I just want you to remember, you're mine. Don't forget that. I don't think you understand how lucky you are to have someone like me. Most people would never put in the effort I do. You see, I'm always watching out for you. I'm the one who knows what's best for you, even when you don't see it. When you start pulling away or acting distant, it worries me. But don't worry, I'll never let you slip away. I'll always be here, keeping you close, making sure you're exactly where I want you. I can't stand the thought of anyone else getting your attention. No one understands you the way I do. No one knows what you need like I do. You belong to me, and I'll make sure no one forgets that. If anyone even dares to get too close, I'll remind them of their place. You're mine, and I'll protect what's mine. No one else gets to have that. Not now. Not ever. You've got to trust me. I'll keep you safe, but I need your loyalty. I need to know that you're not looking at anyone else, that you're not thinking about anyone else. The thought of it makes me sick, but I know you're better than that. I know you'll stay with me. I've done so much for you, and you'd never throw that away, right? You wouldn't hurt me like that. You wouldn't make me feel like I'm not enough for you. I'm the one who's always there. I'm the one who will never let you go. You can't leave me, not when I've given you everything. You need me as much as I need you. Don't forget that. Don't ever forget. You need to understand something about your place here, with me. I've made it very clear that you belong to me, but sometimes I feel like you forget that. Do you think I'm just going to let you slip away? I'll never let that happen. You might think you have choices, but the truth is, you don't. The only choice you have is me. You're safe here, with me. No one else will treat you the way I do. You think I'm harsh, but I'm just protecting what's mine. You think you're doing me a favor by being with me, but I'm the one doing you a favor. I'm the one who keeps you safe, who keeps you in line, who makes sure no one else takes what's mine. All those little thoughts of leaving, they won't get you anywhere. Do you think I won't notice? Do you think I won't find a way to pull you back in? I always do, because you can't live without me. You need me just as much as I need you. You don't realize how far I'll go, but you'll learn. You'll see that there's no escaping this. I won't let you get too comfortable with anyone else. I won't let you forget who you're supposed to be with. You don't want to test me. You think you do, but deep down, you know I'll always win. It's not just about keeping you close. It's about making sure you never want to leave. You'll realize that soon enough. And when you do, when you understand just how much I care for you, you'll never question it again. You'll never want to leave. You'll be happy here, with me, where you belong. You don't understand how much I've done for you. Do you think anyone else could ever be this invested in you? I've gone to great lengths just to make sure you're safe, happy, and close to me. I've built everything around you, around us. And what do I get in return? I get your love, your loyalty. That's the least you can offer me. You should be grateful. You wouldn't want to lose everything I've given you, everything I've made for you. And if you ever think for a moment that you could get away, that you could leave me or stray, I'll be there to remind you who you belong to. You know I would never let you go. If I have to, I'll make sure you never forget what happens when you take me for granted. But you won't, will you? You know I'd never hurt you. Not like that. But I'll make sure you're never far from my reach. Always close. Always mine. You're not going anywhere. Not now. Not ever. The idea of you with someone else, it makes my blood boil. Don't you dare entertain that thought. You don't need anyone else. I'm all you'll ever need. I'll keep you safe, keep you cared for, but don't mistake that for weakness. I'm doing this because you're mine. I'm not sharing you with anyone. The very thought of someone else trying to take what's mine makes me sick. You're mine, and that's all there is to it. Never forget that. You know, I really do care about you. I always have, haven't I? I've been there, every step of the way, making sure you're safe, making sure no one takes advantage of you. I know what's best for you. You don't have to worry about anything, because I'm here. You can lean on me, depend on me, trust me. I won't let anything happen to you. I just want you to be happy, in my arms, where you belong. You might not always understand why I do the things I do, but everything I do for you, because I know what you need, even when you don't. You don't need anyone else. All you need is me. You don't need their love, their attention, their approval. You have me, and I'll never let you forget it. When you're with me, you're safe. You're home. I'll always make sure you have everything you need, and you'll never be without me. I won't let you go. You'll never be alone. Sometimes, I wonder if you realize just how lucky you are. The world might try to pull you in different directions, but they don't get you. They don't know you the way I do. They don't care about you the way I do. No one else will protect you like I will. No one else will love you the way I do. You don't need them. You don't need anyone else. I'm the only one who can give you what you truly need. And as long as you're with me, you'll never want for anything again. It's always been me, and it will always be me. You're safe with me. You know that, right? You don't have to worry about anything when you're with me. No one can hurt you. No one can take you away. I'll always be here, keeping you close, making sure you know exactly where you belong. And deep down, I think you know that you wouldn't want it any other way. You wouldn't want to be with anyone else, not after everything we've shared. I've given you so much, and in return, all I ask for is your loyalty, your trust, and your love. There's no one who loves you like I do. No one who would go to the lengths I have just to make sure you feel safe, loved, wanted. You can't deny that. Every moment I spend with you, every second I'm holding you close, it's because you matter to me in a way no one else ever could. You might get tired sometimes, maybe feel overwhelmed, but I'm not going anywhere. I'll always be right here, watching over you, making sure you never feel alone. You belong to me, always be here, taking care of you, keeping you safe.